Hello and welcome to the new video. Today I will try something different. So I'm gonna do a puzzle rush. So let's go and find the puzzle rush. Where is it? Okay, so this is puzzle rush. And I am not gonna ask how to play. So you have 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm gonna opt for survival because I don't like to play very fast. So let's try survival. I'm gonna click play. And also, you cannot see my video because this is going to be a longer video and my computer is having a hard time recording with more scenes, so it will probably crash. The recording would probably crash. So let's start. Click play. And 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to try to explain also. So in the first puzzle, we have a simple checkmate on h1, I think. Okay, let's do that. That's checkmate. All right, let me lower the volume. The clicking sound is very annoying. In the second position, also it seems that this is a checkmate. So let's deliver it. Next, okay, what's this? This looks complicated. Also, on the right side, you can see the rating of the previous puzzle, and each one should be rated slightly higher. So what's this? How to win this position? So the first move that comes to mind is to take this pawn with check and then to take the bishop. Can white hurt us? Yeah, he has a few checks, but none of them seem to work. So let's try taking this pawn. It's correct. And let's take the bishop. And now it looks like there is only one move that is good, and that is king to the side, and that's the correct solution. Okay, next puzzle. So here we are down a bishop, but we can checkmate in one move, I think. So let's do that. So you see, these first puzzles, they are rather easy, and here I see a diagonal checkmate into moves. Nothing, there is nothing for black to stop it, so let's deliver the checkmate. Actually, it's in 3 moves. He can block with the knight, but I can just take the knight. Okay, so again, we are a piece down, but as you can see, this king is locking squares, so I think rook to g5 is a checkmate. Okay, what's this? Alright, so this queen is not defended, and it is attacked by our queen through the bishop. So the move is bishop takes check and picking up the queen. Okay, here we can checkmate the black king, very easy. And here there will be a back rank checkmate on this square. Let's do that. It's going to be a checkmate in 3 moves. And here I don't know why chess.com is asking me to make this final move, because it seems that, I don't know, it's unnecessary. Alright, so here the checkmate will be delivered on h7. So we start with the knight check, the king moves, and then we give checkmate. That's my solution. Let's check if it's correct. Alright, not too hard. What's this? Again, the checkmate is happening on this square. Very easy, not too hard, and actually, even though I haven't done this puzzle survival many times, I think this is my 5th attempt or 6th. I've seen that same pattern many times. They just like to show that. Okay, so here The final move will be knight f6, checkmate. It's going to happen on the second move. First, we need to force the king back. How do we do it? We start with this queen check, I think. Oh, but I could do also, I could start with the knight. So this one has two solutions. Where is the trick? If I start with the knight, he takes, so knight f6, g f6, queen h5, checkmate. On the other hand, queen h5, king g8, knight f6, checkmate. So this one has two solutions. What is this? The puzzle has two solutions. Oh, it doesn't, because my king is in check. Sorry, guys. All right, so I have to start with this move, and that's it. Okay, so far so good. Okay, what's this? So this is a checkmate in one move, right? The king has no squares. I don't see where it can go. So let's checkmate the king. And again, we have a checkmate on the f1 square. We will do so by sacrificing our queen. You see, I told you, I think this is the third time we had this same puzzle. Here, the checkmate will happen on this square in 3 moves, if I'm not correct. We just need to bring our queen to that square with checks, so without wasting time. It's going to be 4 moves because he can sacrifice this rook. Watch. Queen g3, queen e1, queen f1. I was correct. Very easy. Alright, so here we are down a rook and a knight. But we can deliver the checkmate on the h8 square after forcing the king to go back. And this is very easy to do. Oh, it didn't even ask me to show. Okay, here we can checkmate on f7 in one move. Next. Oh, this is complicated. What's this? Okay, so here I see the checkmate will be delivered from the h8 square. It will be done by force. We will move our queen there in 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. Alright, what's this? This one looks complicated. Oh, this is not easy. So first of all, so when I have a position that I cannot solve immediately, what I do, I resort to analysis. I mean, my own analysis, not some computer analysis or something. So how to analyze? So first I check the material. So I'm upper rook. So that's good. Then I check king's safety. So my king is not so safe. It looks like it's gonna get checkmated if I don't do something. So there is a threat. So there is a threat of queen g7. If I defend against white's threats, my material advantage will be enough. So what do? I need to find the defense. What is the defense? If I try rook to g8, he can take my rook, and I take the queen, and then he gives the check. I go down, he takes my queen, I take his knight, and I'm up a bishop. Is there something better? Is there so this line wins the bishop? Is there anything better? I don't see it. So probably rook g8 is the correct move, and at the end of the line black will have an extra bishop. Let's see. I don't see anything else. So I will try that move. Let me just check if there is something better. No, we must play that. Let's go. Oh, it's correct. So do you remember what I told you? Exactly. We have to go down. If we go up, we lose a piece. So we go down and we take. So I told you we will have an extra bishop, as I said. Okay, what's this? So here there is this idea of winning black's queen, but our queen is hanging. So our queen is hanging, so we need to do something about that. What can we do? Maybe we can sacrifice the queen. So queen f8, bishop f8, and then bishop f5, and in the end I think we will be up an exchange. So this looks good. Let's try. Is there anything better? I don't see. So let's try. Okay, bishop f5, and we take. Okay. All right. So first of all, which color are we playing? Oh, black to move. Okay. So it's black to move, and it is checkmate in one move. Why is this puzzle given as number 21 or 20? Why? It's checkmate in one move. What's this? Okay. So here we need to somehow attack. How to attack? So white's king looks like it is in trouble. But how to take advantage of it? Oh, I see one way. So let's try analyzing. Queen f4 check. He has to block because the rook is attacked. And then we give this check, and then this pawn drops. And it drops with check, and there will be a checkmate on the next move. So very likely the checkmate will be delivered on this square. Okay, depends what white does, but let's see. Let's try. Queen f4. Oh, he went back. Okay, so if he does that, we just take the rook, and that's it. Okay, so what is this? We are white, and it looks like we will give a checkmate on the bank rank. Let's start with queen d6. I think queen d6, king c8. Yeah, checkmate in two moves. Why is this puzzle here? It's much simpler than some other puzzles. Is this a checkmate? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what's this? Ooh, this looks complicated, but it's not. So this queen can join the attack by force. So queen d8, queen e7 checkmate, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's try. Queen d8. Oh, correct. Okay, rook endgame. Can we do something violent? Oh, this one is difficult. I have to think. Aha! So probably we will win this rook. So if we give a check, the king has to maintain contact, and then our rook will deliver a couple of checks or one check depending on the situation, and then this rook will give another check depending on where a white king goes, and we in the end we will win this rook. That's what I think will happen. Let's try. Yeah, and I give another check, and now I told you that this rook will give another check, and that's how we will win the rook. Very good. Okay, what's this? What is this? So we can see that this bishop is loose. So our problem is we cannot take it because our rook is hanging. We can capture, and then if he recaptures, we capture. But when we capture, he's gonna capture here, and then we have this check, and in the end we are an exchange up. Okay, let's try that. Let me erase the arrows. So I will take with this rook. Oh, he didn't do the smarter move. Okay, so if he does that, I just take the bishop. Oh, what is this? I am black. I am a piece now. So we can see that this knight is defending both the rook and the queen. So it is overloaded, and I see a way to get rid of the knight with checks, and then we just win the queen. That's what I see. So we start with this check, and then we remove the defender, and then we deflect the king, and we pick up white's queen. Okay, this one is a little bit difficult on the first glance. So first, let me count the material. As far as I can tell, we have even material. Let's compare the kings. So that's first you look at material, then you look at kings. Kings are relatively safe, so nothing about kings here. And then let's look for tactics. So tactics. So this bishop is defended by this knight, and that knight is attacked by this bishop on g5. For some reason the computer doesn't want to mark the square. Yeah, so this is the relationship that we need to see. So now let me try to find the solution. I have to be quiet for a few seconds. Bishop f6, bishop b5, bishop b7, bishop a4. Ah, yeah, I see. So this is just a simple exercise in calculation. So we remove the defender. He has to take, and then we have an in-between move attacking black's queen. And whichever way black plays, he should end up a piece down. Let me quickly check my calculation. Bishop f6, bishop f6, bishop d7. Bishop f6, bishop b5, bishop e7, bishop a4, bishop d8, rook takes d8, knight takes a4. Yes, we win a piece. So let's start. And let's continue. Important move. Let's continue. And let's finish the variation. As I told you, we are a piece up. Oh, what's this? Why b5? So what? He wants me to move my knight here. So why? Listen, this is what I don't like about chess.com. I solved the hard part, and now he's asking me to make one more move, because this is computer generated, and computer continues the puzzle as long as there is only one move. And here there is only one move, and he wants me to play it. But this is idiotic. So this is one of the reasons why chess.com is a bullshit website. Okay, now I got a little bit upset, but let's go back. Let's try to regain our composure, and let's just keep that on the side. The fact that chess.com is just yeah, I already said that. Okay, so what's this? Material is even. I don't see. Oh, I see, actually. So the thing is, there is a fork. We will fork the black queen and the black king, and we need. I know that I marked the knight, but there will be a king on this square. So this is the winning tactic. I will show you in a second how to do it. But I just need to check what happens at the end position. Nothing happens. So my idea is check, 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 take, winning a whole knight. The only active move after that, actually there are two moves. Bishop e4, I can play f3, or bishop takes c2, I can take the pawn. So nothing happens. Let's do the planned maneuver. You see? I told you it's a fork. Okay, next position. So what's this? So I'm pinned. Of course I can give a check, but after the check, so this is what I'm talking about. I can give a check and attack the rook, but he can defend. He can defend with his king. So what to do? Oh, I see. So I give a check. He has to defend the rook. Then I go here and I pin the bishop. He can go rook e4, but I can go rook bishop e5, attacking again. He goes g3, I go g5, and I win that bishop. So let's execute my variation and see if it is correct. Bishop d4, rook f8, important move. Remember, I told you there will be rook e4, bishop e5. So I actually saw everything. Very good. and this is, so do you remember when I told you that chess.com has some flaws? So this is the flaw. I saw all that, all the previous moves, which were much harder than this move, because this is a move 1000 player can see that you need to take a bishop. This is why I played my last 5 moves to get to this position to capture the bishop. And now this chess puzzle software or what engine AI whatever it is. Okay, sorry, I'm talking nonsense. But this website, this software asks me to find this move at the end. So this is trivial. So if I saw all the previous moves, of course I'm going to see this capture. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Let's try to solve this position. So I see how to win a rook by force. And then, actually, I will win both this rook and both this bishop. So we give a check, king has only one square. We give a check, king has only one square. We take the rook with the bishop, and we give a check with our rook. The king moves, and we take the bishop, and from being an exchange down, we will end up being 2 pieces up. So that's what I think. So let's try. Bishop f6, king g8, knight h6 check. Remember? Check. And I told you we will be 2 pieces up, and it happened. Okay, so this one is complicated. What's happening here? So obviously, white's king is in trouble. Also, black king is also in trouble. So both kings are terrible. So, but we are lucky that we are playing black. So it's our move. What can we do? So we cannot do anything slow, because if we do anything slow, he is going to come in, and that's going to be deadly. So we need to do something with checks, and I see only one check, but I'm not going to make it. You know, some people, when they solve puzzles, they see it must be a check, so they give a check and then they solve further. Yes, it makes the process easier, but that's not how you train. I think you should try to see the whole solution. So let me try to find the whole solution. So queen b2 check, king has only one move. Knight c5. No, 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 no. Not knight c5 check. Queen b3 check. King has to move somewhere, and we pick up the queen. I think we win the queen in 3 moves. Oh, wait. He can go here. So let's see. There, queen b2, knight b4. What to do? Uh-huh. Okay, so I can continue like this. If he goes there, I give him checkmate from here. If he blocks, I need to find a good move. If he blocks, I need to focus. Sorry, guys. It will take me some time. Oh, queen b2, rook a4, nothing. Okay, let's start again. So queen b2 is a must. King b4. Do I have anything better? Rook to a4. I don't think it's good. So let's try. Queen d2. He must play queen c3. But how to take advantage of this? Where is the checkmate? One might ask. Well, maybe there is no checkmate. Maybe I just take the bishop. Because now his queen is no longer here threatening this. So that's one way to play. Maybe that's the solution. Maybe we just win the bishop and force this queen to a less active square. I just want to see if there is a checkmate. So let me check again. Queen b2, king b4. Queen d2, queen c3. And I don't see any checkmate, so I have to take this bishop. He can take the knight. And here we are up a piece in a chaotic position, but probably it's winning. Maybe queen f2, threatening to get to c5. So you see, this position is already very hard for me. So, but what I will just try to evaluate it. So my evaluation is that when I win this bishop and when I dislodge white's queen from h3, I will have a winning position. Let's see. Maybe I was wrong. This is the best I can find. Let's see. Correct. Let me check again. There are no other checks. Rook a4 doesn't work. Rook a4, king a4. Oh, rook a4, king a4, knight c5. No. This cannot be. So let's just win the bishop. Let me check again. Rook a4, king a4, knight c5, king b5, end of the line. No, we have to go for the bishop. Oh, you see, the variation ended there. Okay, after that hard puzzle, we get an easy one, just a checkmate in one move. Why? Why do they give such easy puzzles after the hard ones? Okay, this one looks difficult. So first of all, who am I? I'm white. So my pawns are going up, I guess. So I'm white. I'm down an exchange, but both of our kings are terrible. So if it is black's move, we lose. But we are lucky, it's our move. Now, how to win? I don't see it yet. What to do? So I have a couple of options. I have pawn check. I have knight check, which looks bad. And I have 3 checks with the queen. So 5 candidates, because we have to give a check. He is just threatening to checkmate our king if we don't do anything. So let's think. Give me some time. I need some time to think. This one is hard. Okay. So maybe queen c7, because I want to keep the queen on this diagonal in case I need it. So let me check. So let's say queen c7. If he goes up, I have a knight e7. he goes here or here, I have queen f. Oh, I don't have queen f4. Oh, that doesn't work because the king protects. So that's not good. So queen c7 looks like a bad move. Oh, but I have h4. So complicated. Let's see. Let's try another move. Let's try a stupid move. Let's just take. Let's take on e6. If he goes here, I give a check. He must go there. I give a check. He must go here, and I checkmate the king. So that's a good sign if there is a line which ends in a checkmate. So after taking, he cannot go up. He must take the pawn. And what can we do to black? Oh, we can hurt him. Oh no, we cannot. I thought we can hurt him, but we cannot. So when he takes the pawn, we need to find a good move. And what is that move? So this is difficult. I should be quiet and calculate instead. Okay, let's try again. So takes, takes. And now I have many checks. Which one is good? Which one? Oh, I see. So we go here. And actually he has only one square. And then this is a checkmate. Yes, 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 yes. So this is the solution. So we take the pawn and he has two squares here or here and both lead to checkmate according to my calculation. Let's test the solution. So he goes there. So we said that the black king will die on the f4 square. Let's see if I was correct. So check. Yes, I was right. Okay, so we are white and we are down a whole knight. But it feels like we will checkmate this king. I don't see how he can stop us. So we just go here, take this square, and then we threaten either rook d5 or d4 and cd4 checkmate. So there are two checkmating threats, and he can't do anything, I think. Yeah, just I will play this move. It looks like a checkmate. Not it looks, it is a checkmate. I am threatening two checkmates. So he defended this square, but he couldn't defend the d4. So let me checkmate him. Okay. What's this? We are a piece down, but we have some interesting features. This pawn is very close to promotion. So let's try the most obvious move in the world. So let's try taking here. And we have a simple two-move threat. Here and here. Or to go to c1 and from c1 to go to c1 and to support our pawn, and then when he blocks we go to the side and we threaten both checkmate and both winning the rook. So let's delete this arrow. So let me check. So I will take this pawn. So my threat is to go to d1. So he has to go here, but I go to d1 and he cannot take the pawn because we checkmate him. So this is the solution, I think. Very simple. Can he do something with the knight? bc7, knight g4, rook d1. No, he cannot. and we just go to the d file. Okay, but you lose your rook. And I said you lose your rook. Okay, what's this? So we are white. We are up material, I think, but our king, black king is terrible, but our king is in danger too, I think. Maybe not. But how to capitalize? Actually, let's imagine that if it was black to move. So he gives a check. We go here. There are no checks. So we have one move. We have one move to do something because he is not threatening anything. This would be nice, but there is a pin. So we have one move to spear, one move to make a threat. We don't have to give a check. So I'm thinking rook e7. So I'm threatening to do something nasty, and if he just gives a check, we go here, and if he goes with any of his rooks trying to protect the knight, we will not take with the queen, but we will take with the rook, and yeah, that's deadly. So I have a strong feeling, actually not strong feeling, I believe this is the move. Let me quickly check. No, yeah, this is a strong move because this knight is dropping, and when that knight drops, that's the best defender of blacks. Let's do it. See, and this is the move. We have this move. Ah, what is this? He is just giving the rook. So this is why. Why did they not just finish the puzzles? Now he is giving me some spite checks, and I'm just eating. I mean, so this is. I don't know these people that made this website. How could they not fix this? I mean, why am I being asked such a silly question? Okay, never mind. Calm down, calm down. What is this? Okay, so the position is complicated. All pawns are on the board. There has been one exchange of pieces, so basically everything is on the board. 3 light pieces, 3 heavy pieces, and all pawns. The kings are safe, and that's it. So, okay, we have better development. So let's see. So maybe this queen, it has to protect this bishop. Oh, I see. So maybe we can make this fork work. So let's just test f6, attacking the bishop. The bishop moves because this pawn is protected, so it's not a problem. We push g5. He captures. We capture. Oh, he cannot capture. Yes, 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 yes. So that wins. Okay, let's try another variation. f6, bishop h6, g5, cutting the connection between the queen and bishop and just winning a piece. So this is what I see. We win this bishop. But is there anything better? I don't see it. Also, our queen is attacked. I think this is the move, f6. So let me play it. Correct. And you see, we need to cut the connection between these two pieces, and we need to do it with a tempo. So g5 is a perfect move. And now, look, why? Why do you ask me to find this move? If I found f6, I didn't play it randomly. I played it to win the bishop. So end the puzzle. Don't make me capture this bishop. Okay, you can do that if it's a possibility to go wrong. But why? Why ask me this trivial? So this is the dumbing down of humanity. Dumbing down of humanity. When, imagine that you are a PhD in some field. And, okay, I'm not a PhD in chess, but just an example. And you finish, I don't know, you do some research. and you finish this, let's say you are a PhD in mathematics, and you do some research work, and you present it to your peers, and then they ask you, but how much is 1 plus 1? So we accept your research work, but can you just, to show your credibility, tell us how much is 1 plus 1? So this is what is happening here. So I'm not a PhD in chess, but I solve a difficult puzzle, and when it is clear, I show my level that I can solve the position. Then the chess.com website asks me, what is 1 plus 1? Okay, what's this? This one, maybe I will go wrong, because I bragged so much and I had this rant. So first, let me see. The material is about even, not about, it's exactly even. So I can see there is a loose piece here. But how to take advantage of it? So the first idea could be to take this pawn. Then white takes, we take, he takes the bishop and attacks two rooks, so we lose. So let's improve this variation. Let's start, this is just purely intuitive, so I'm not sure, this is just my intuition, so let's see. Let's start with the sacrificing the exchange. White must take, we take this pawn, and we attack the bishop, and we attack the knight, and also our bishop protects our knight on e4. So it looks like we will end up not sacrificing the exchange, but at the end of the variation we will win another piece, which means we will have two pieces and a pawn for a rook, which is basically a winning advantage unless there is a specific reason, and here I don't see any specific reason. So my answer to this puzzle is sack the exchange on c3 and then attack both the knight and the bishop, which will be here. So let's test correct, and I told you we need to open up this queen and to attack both of these pieces. So 94. Huh, he gives up his queen. Okay, I'll take your queen. I told you that my knight is defended. Okay, this one looks hard. So first of all, material is even, and it is white to move. But what to do? So first of all, black doesn't have a one move threat. He has a threat to capture this pawn, but after that we will have a move, because when he captures this pawn, it's not going to be with check. So that gives me ideas that I could try to use this queen to checkmate his king. So my first idea is to go queen f2. If he takes my pawn, I think I'm checkmating. Queen f7, king d8, knight e6, king c8, queen c7, checkmate. Okay, that was easy, but it was a little bit cooperative. So let's try again. Queen f2, the queen will not capture the pawn, but instead it goes back. So it defends this square, but I will remove the arrows. It stands on a square which is related to d8. There will be a fork, so he will lose his queen. So the sample line goes knight f2, queen c5, queen f7, king d8, knight e6 check, attacking the queen, winning. So let's improve black's play. I see an improvement. So queen f2, queen a5, protecting this square and not running into the fork from e6. So let's see. Queen f2, queen a5, queen f7, king d8, knight e6, king c8. So c7 is protected. But maybe let's just try. Let's try. Let's just give checks. King e8, king b7, only move. Queen g7. Now he has a choice. Okay, if he goes, what's happening? Now it's hard for me to calculate. Oh no, it's not so hard. So if he goes back, I go knight d8, and I'm threatening both queen b7 and knight c6, and that is the end. Okay, so let's see if he goes to the other square. So queen f2, sorry, oh, I almost moved the piece. Queen a5, queen f7, king d8. You know what? I can just play queen b7. And that's but okay, let's continue the first line. Knight e6, king c8. Yeah, king c8. And then, do I have a better move? So now my arrows don't work. Okay, queen e8, king b7, queen d7. So we tried b8. Let's see the a8 square. Yeah, the a8 square is not good because we come in from c8. So let's go to b6. b6. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, so I can just take the pawn. I can go knight d8, threatening here or here on c6. Yeah, this is just winning. I cannot calculate till the end, but so I know I always tell you you should calculate until the end. But how to calculate? Look, queen f2, I found the best move. Queen a5, queen f7, king d8, knight e6, king c8, queen e8, king b7, queen d7, and now he has three squares, and on each of these squares, after I play a move, he has another move, so it's impossible to calculate. So I will just go for this line and see where it takes me. Before I do that, let me check if I'm missing something stupid. Maybe there is an easier solution. I don't see it, so I will go queen f2. Oh, I didn't see this move. What's this? Why did he give me the knight? Because he was afraid of this. So now I'm surprised. So I need to cool down. This move. So I said I didn't see it. I saw it when I looked first at the puzzle, but I forgot to check. But it's like I didn't see it because I forgot to calculate. So let's see. If I take, he gives a check on b1. I go up. He gives a check. I take the pawn. And quickly he should run out of checks. For example, b4, king d2. Or queen a1, again king d2. So I can just take this knight. Let me take this knight. And here, don't go here, because then he will take some pawns and maybe, no. He will take, so that would be a big mistake, because he can take here and then exchange queens and then take here, and then with these pawns, maybe I can stop them, but it looks dangerous. So let's not do that. Let's just go to the safe square. And here, actually, I can run there. That was not my initial plan, but now I'm having second thoughts. But why? Why do that when going to c3 is so safe? So I'm just going to go back and forth on these two squares until I find safety. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, so I just take this pawn. Correct. Okay, so we got 40 puzzles. All right, let's see. I'm getting a little bit tired, guys, so I don't know what to do. Should I stop this or should I continue? Okay, let's continue. I'm tired. I don't know, maybe this is, I don't know when I started, how many minutes have I been here. Okay, so I will give this. So here there will be a checkmate with the rook on e8. That's what I see. So I start with check. If he goes back, that's a checkmate. If he goes here, I give this check, and then exactly as I said. Is there anything better? I don't think so. So check, check, end of this puzzle. Oh, I feel tired. Maybe I should pause the video here. Let's see. Okay, but I have to. Do I have to solve? How to pause? What if I press quit? Is it gonna end the survival? See, I have no clue how this works. Okay, I'll just continue. But I feel exhausted already. All right. So what's this? So this bishop is loose. It's protected by the queen. Can I make the queen overloaded? I mean, it is overloaded, but can I make use of it? How? So what if I give this check? If I give that check, he will just capture. Nothing happens. Okay, what if I take here? He must take. Oh, yes! And then I go queen a6, double attack. Two pieces are hanging. So that's how we win. Yep, I think that's the solution. So let me check again. Rook c8, rook c8, queen a6, and we win a piece. I don't see any tactics for black. So let's try. Rook c8. What did I say? Queen a6, yeah? Queen a6, attacking both pieces, right? Queen a6. Yeah. Okay, so he offers the trade, but I can take it, and that's it. What is this? Oh, this is easy. The rook delivers checkmate on d1. This is just beginner stuff for those who studied classical examples of tactics. Actually, I have a friend. He has a YouTube channel. His name is the name of his channel is Samdam Tracker, and I think he covers this theme in some of his videos. Do you remember? I told you this one. So check out his channel. I think not. I think he has some good stuff there. Oh, I don't have any more energy, guys. But I don't know what will happen if I press quit. Will it save the progress and let me continue the next day? I hope my recording is working and this was all not done wastefully. Okay, what's here? So we have two pieces for a rook. Our queen is attacked. Oh, this one is hard. So basically, we have material advantage because we have two pieces for a rook, but our queen is hanging. This is a threat, and maybe we have a weakness here. So maybe we should defend. Let's see if we can win. Can we win somehow? Can we win? How to win? I don't see how to win. So let's say I move the queen somewhere. Let's just analyze. So let's say I move the queen here. Although I'm sure that's not the move. What happens? Where is the threat? I don't see white's threat. Oh, he wants to go in with his rook. And then... Oh, this one is too hard. Okay, let me think. Can I attack his piece? can I attack his queen? So let's try a simple line. Knight a5, he takes my queen, I take his queen. And what is this? Not sure. Let's say he moves the bishop back. I have to move my knight. Maybe he goes here and he threatens here. I'm not sure. This is so complicated. Is there any simpler solution? What is this puzzle? What is this puzzle? How to bring my rook into game? How to activate my bishop? How to put my knight to h3 or this knight to f3? How to do it? I don't see. Oh, maybe I play here. So I open the bishop and I protect my queen. Let's calculate the simplest moves. To pawn takes on d7. You see, I'm getting tired. Knight f3. No, 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 that's not good. He goes king f2, and when I give this cover check, he takes my queen. Guys, I cannot solve this puzzle. What's happening now? Wait. Oh, is it d5? Maybe it's d5. So you see, part of my problem. Ah, no, I can't. My queen is hanging. So let's play the other knight. So let's just play this knight. But then what have we achieved? If we play the other knight, we haven't achieved much. What's the move? I don't see it. Oh, don't tell me it's that crazy sacrifice. Knight h4, bishop, no. Knight d4, bishop d4. No, 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 it doesn't work. So maybe just knight e5. Because I don't want to move my queen. Everywhere I move it, it's in trouble. And when I move the knight to e5, I open the bishop. So let's think again. Knight e5. How can white hurt us? So first move to consider is e take d7, threatening to promote. But we just block it. We block it. And are we gonna lose the e5 knight? It's attacked twice and protected twice. So all white needs is to add another defender. But we can move that knight with a check. Okay, guys, maybe here I'm gonna make a first mistake. I don't see the solution, so I'm just gonna try my move, knight e5. I am using this. I'm playing this mostly on intuition because this position is so complicated for me. Before I make the move, I want to double check one more time. I want to double check. Is there anything? I don't see anything better. I'm just gonna play knight e5. Correct. Oh, I'm so lucky. I mean, it's not pure luck because I sort of came up with that move by using the process of elimination. Yeah, so I have to capture this bishop now, I think. And the only way to do it is with a knight. And now, can I take this rook? What's the problem? Actually, why did white give up? So this, you see, this position is so difficult for me. So when I take, he can take here, but I can block. And that should be the end. So let's take the rook. I think that's a must because I don't see any other active moves. Actually, there is this move. Rook f8. Threatening here. But, sorry, let me delete. So rook f8, rook e2. And I lost a piece for nothing. I mean, I lost my advantage. I was a piece up, but I lost. And now I'm... No, I had two pieces for rook, then I would be an exchange. So is there a checkmate here? I don't see. So I will just take this rook. I'll just take it. It's correct. Okay, you see, I spent... How much did I spend 20 minutes on that position? Ah, what to do? I am so tired. And now the puzzles are getting harder. Okay. So... Okay, let's solve this one. Or solve it wrongly, and then I will stop the recording and I will keep this browser open and I will come back later, or I don't know, I will come back later because I'm totally exhausted. Okay, so let's see, maybe this is the one that I will screw up. So I have an open king, a naked king, and my opponent does so too. So it's a complete mess on the board. Chaos. But I see one forcing move, and actually this queen will give checkmate on this square. That's what I see. So it starts with g5. Can he defend? g5, king h5, queen h7, king h5. Oh, sorry, knight h6, queen. You see, I cannot even spell the moves. I'm so exhausted. Alright, let's try g5. Am I missing something? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure that I'm not missing something, but I feel tired. Okay, I told you the checkmate will be delivered here. So I'm gonna make this move and then I'm gonna make a pause and I will come back. I don't know when. I need to recover from this solving. Okay, see you later.